Paul, today the House Fraud Committee met to talk about Governor Walz's anti-fraud package. It's just one of several fraud bills at the People's House right now, while the clock is ticking to get something signed into law. Here's Danny.
There's no such thing as an easy day in Minnesota's divided legislature.
In a tied House, everything is a struggle.
But DFL Representative Dave Pinto and his Republican colleagues are working diligently on several fraud prevention bills right now that actually might stand a chance of passing.
I think there's a recognition that fraud is completely unacceptable.
For example, a bipartisan bill included in the governor's package to expand authority of all state agencies to stop payments when fraud is suspected is awaiting action on the House floor. And both parties support funding for upgraded technology at the county level to ensure accurate Medicaid enrollment.
I think it's one of the best things we can do to address fraud. How can we address fraud if we don't have the tools?
Also on Monday, the Senate Judiciary Committee advanced a bill that would grow the Attorney General's Medicaid Fraud Control Unit staff from 32 to 50, after Democrats on the committee agreed to a Republican amendment slightly limiting the AG's subpoena powers.
If Minnesota wants to stop Medicaid fraud, I got to get this bill through.
There's also optimism around creating a statewide Office of Inspector General to investigate fraud. After passing the Senate, that bill hit partisan gridlock in the House, but has now moved through two committees.
I've got colleagues in my caucus, fellow Democrats, who have been working on that very hard, along with colleagues in the other caucuses as well. And I think the odds are good that they're going to get there.
So it's going to come down to where our spending priorities, and that's very top of the list for us. And then we'll get it to the floor, hopefully, and then it'll have to match up with the Senate.
Despite the bipartisan interest in these bills, you can expect significant negotiation across the parties and both chambers over the next several weeks. Lawmakers have until May 18th to finish all of their work. At the Capitol, I'm Danny Spiewak, KARE 11 News.